So you ready to meet the expert?
Yes.
His name is Mark Bernheimer, and he worked for CNN. He's traveled all over the world, so he's going to know his stuff.
I am really dreading today's session. I know that media skills are definitely necessary and valuable for someone in my position, but I also am just terrified and feel really unsafe when it comes to reporters.
Hey, Mark.
Hello.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Mark.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Hi,
This is Jessica.
Mark Bernheimer. How are you? Nice to meet you. All right.
Great time, Mark.
Okay, I'll be gentle, I promise.
Thank you.
I'm nervous too. That makes two of us. Media trainers are people who basically help people like you become more comfortable in front of the camera or in front of a reporter in general. I deal with anybody who has issues with the media. And there's one thing that all of those people, including you, have in common, and that is the need to be prepared so that you're never caught off guard. When I put you on camera in a few minutes, if you're going to look on your face, I'm going to treat you with all the sensitivity and respect that I expect reporters to treat you with, okay? So you don't have to worry about being attacked, all right?
Okay.
You do have to worry about being prepared.
Right.
And that's what we'll try to work on. I'm going to run you through a very brief interview about the issue of your mother, about 9/11, a couple of other things.
Okay.
And my promise to you is that when we're done here, although you're not happy and you're not comfortable now,
Totally not
you're going to be so happy when it's over, and not just because it's over. You'll be happy because you're going to have a skill set that that you don't have right now.
Right.
Okay. Now, tell me about what it is regarding the media that makes you uncomfortable.
I saw a lot of criticism for families who are speaking up with their own beliefs.
What kind of criticism? Because they were getting political, or what?
Yeah, that they're getting political, that they're, using a tragedy to promote their own political agenda, even though that's what everybody's been doing.
Once you admit that you're willing to talk about, maybe even in very strong terms, talk about feelings on the war, feelings on politics, feelings on the administration, feelings on terrorism, you're going to open yourself up to tougher questions. I think if you feel that you should do it, you definitely should do it. There are certain ways that you can go about it. Just look at me, first of all, and try not to pay any attention to the camera, as awkward as I know that is. First of all, what goes through your mind and the mind of your family every September 11th?
I think the feelings of anxiety and dread and like all those emotions that you try not to deal with on a daily basis start to surface.
Do you think the way the U.S. government has gone about addressing September 11th has been the right approach?
I'm struggling with what to say because I've really never felt comfortable voicing my own opinions out of fear that people would accuse me of using my mom's death as a platform to express my own views. No, I don't think our government's gone the right way in terms of addressing September 11th and the aftermath.
You've got President Bush meeting with the families of the victims. You have his ear. What would you tell him?
I think he really needs to just listen more. Listen to families that have been affected.
What would your mother want you to be doing with regard to all this that we're talking about?
My mom was extremely patriotic. She was definitely a preacher of peace, and for her to die in such a horrific, hateful way, I think she'd want it to end.
Good.
This is so out of my comfort zone.
I understand. You'll notice when you start talking about the really difficult stuff, that's when you almost whisper. It really is correlated with the conversation topic. Wherever you can, possibly, answer questions in complete sentences. The biggest complaint people have with the media is, I was taken out of context. You eliminate that possibility when you speak in a complete sentence that contains an element of the question I asked you. You're speaking very, very casually about very serious, important things. See if you can strike a balance between losing it and becoming hysterical and being so reserved that you're almost not passionate about it. I know that you have strong feelings about what was done right and what was done wrong and what you would do differently. All right?
No, that was really helpful.
Good. I know it was brief, but I think you made tremendous improvements.
Thank you.
I'll look at the news conference and see how you do.